Well, for many Canadians, buying a house can be a major financial strain. And in Vancouver's hot real estate market, that has some people thinking outside the box. CBC's Kirk Williams has the story of two families who are cutting costs by sharing and living under one roof.
You might think putting on a dinner for 9 is a lot of work, but what if the job's divided up 4 days a week? That's how it works in this house, which is owned by two families.
We've been doing this for 5 years now, and so it feels so normal. And it's not until other people sometimes look at us and say, wow, you guys are crazy.
The Moreys were getting bounced from rental home to rental home. Their friends, the Thrifts, needed a bigger home for a growing family, so the couples bought a house together.
And you have to take risks, and sometimes you have to do things that are uncomfortable, but the payoff is huge.
True.
The payoff? A home at just under 3,000 square feet, which they all bought for $800,000 in 2005, something they could never afford on their own.
Our family has this floor.
Each family has their own space. The Thrifts have the top floor.
But there's bedrooms, a playroom.
Inside.
The Moreys have the basement, and both families share the living room, dining room, and kitchen. And the kids have a built-in group of friends.
We have separate areas, but then we can always play together if we want to. And we've got a nice big backyard which we can play in.
But there's also a lot of compromising.
Living with people is just hard because you don't get to do whatever you want, whenever you want, but there's benefits to it.
Benefits like sharing utilities, taxes, and renovation costs, built-in babysitting. But what if there's a divorce, a death, or a friendship turns sour? All of that is written up in a co-ownership agreement. And Van City says this type of mortgage is available to other potential buyers struggling with affordability.
A lot of parents don't necessarily want to give their children a down payment. However, they can invest in a property with their children with this arrangement.
Both families went into this deal to save money, but discovered a sense of community.
And the financial driver is pushing us to it, but then a whole bunch of other things really talking through let us think, we think we can actually sustain this.
It's working so well, they say, they plan to stay together until the kids leave school. Kirk Williams, CBC News, Vancouver.